Yo, 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 it's your boy Onte, and welcome to Alpha Talk episode 15. I got a wonderful guest in the building today.
Yeah.
But before we get into the guests, I would like to get into a few sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by DNT Investments. What is DNT Investments? DNT Investments is my father's and my stepmom's company. What they do is they invest in homes, they fix them up, and they put them back in the market. If you'd like to get in touch with them, you can at 254-334-9240, if I'm correct. This podcast is also sponsored by Alpha Gaming. What is Alpha Gaming? Alpha Gaming is my own gaming team that I have. We have a team of 10. And we actually have an in-house tournament coming up on February 6th. So make sure everybody tune in for that because a couple of guys will be streaming it and stuff like that. You can also follow us on Instagram at Alpha Gaming Team _. But today's guest is my boy,
Yeah.
RH alumni, if you don't know.
Hey.
And it's my boy, Nate the Great, man. How you feeling today?
I feel amazing,
That's
sensational, all that.
That's good, man. How's your 2021 going so far?
So far, so far so good. You know, no hiccups yet. You know, nothing crazy.
Staying out of trouble?
Oh yeah, I've been laying low. Laying low, trying, you know what I'm saying, trying not to catch the Rona, trying not to get arrested, all that, you know.
Yeah. So recently, I think the last time I seen you was when we was at your music video for Money on the Wood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how has Money on the Wood been going so far since you dropped it?
Money on the Wood. It's crazy because like it on different platforms it's doing different things.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was really mad because I put the video out on YouTube and can I cuss on here?
No, you can.
That motherfucker got like 400 views and I'm like from
On
the production on YouTube and from the production like you being there from just how much it costs. That was like the best video I ever shot.
I've never seen like the music, man. Like just the details and like
I'm talking about like
he had the little Franklin glove on. I was like,
bro.
okay, we in this thing.
But I posted a video of the same song on Instagram and got 6K in one day. So I don't know what's going on. So
I personally feel like just a lot of people be on Instagram. But see, YouTube is YouTube. But I know recently I looked into something and they were saying like YouTube be trying to like demonetize stuff. It just depends on like what you put out and what you say. I don't think that's really cool, to be honest with you.
No. It might have been the content too, cause
yeah.
So
I wasn't expecting to see her there, to be honest.
oh God. Hey.
And then what's his name said something about to not record. What was he saying?
You talking about the director?
Yeah. I didn't know that's real. I didn't know you're not supposed to record like when they say not to record.
Yeah.
I guess it's classified music video stuff. You can't see him.
Certain things everybody gotta be
on point
with that, yeah, because it's
sense.
going out to everybody. So
that
it's
makes
like,
sense.
yeah.
So man, recently, I know you've been going back and forth to Arizona. I don't know if that's supposed to be low key or not.
It's all good. Gas out the bag.
Okay, cool. Bro, so I know out there in the office we was having a conversation about psychedelics, right?
Yeah.
So you 100% agree on any psychedelic that they have out right now?
No.
Okay. What don't you agree with?
Only ones I know of is like, you know what I'm saying, LSD, shrooms,
Acid.
That's LSD.
Okay.
DMT, ayahuasca, like, cause I'll be watching that show on Vice TV, Viceland.
I know you're
what's
talking
that?
about. I don't.
Corner. Wow, I forgot the name of that. Pharmacopoeia or
Yeah,
something like that. So yeah, I don't know all of them, but I don't dibble dabble too much. I ain't trying to completely lose my mind.
So if you had to take one, what would it be? Like your favorite on number one list, like gotta be.
If I did psychedelics,
Yeah. If you did,
I would take. I would probably. I would go with shrooms. I would definitely go with shrooms. It's like the best way I can explain it. It just adds that little jazz to the day, like that little like.
Last time I took shrooms was probably like in high school, bro. I really don't remember much. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. But I know recently I've been doing like this kind of like thinking outside the box a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've been paying attention to politics. I mean, pretty much everybody has.
Yeah.
Recently, all the stuff that's been. All right, so let's just think about this, right? This room that we're in right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's get all the politicians that we have, all the world leaders, right, in the world, every single one of them, in one room, and let's all give them DMT or something.
Oh wow.
And let them have a conference and see what really happens, see what comes out. And I personally feel like if anybody, I feel like that would be dope.
Cause you know people got their work personality and they got their like myself personality, and
it's funny that you say that because it's funny when you meet people outside of work and it's like
completely different.
Completely different.
Psychedelics, it just takes that like layer off top, so it's like everybody in the same room. It just be like, I don't know what would happen.
I don't know either, bro. And you know we have a lot of politicians who got some tough skin.
Yeah, they might just melt down, might come to a resolution. Like I don't know.
I lucky feel like a lot of them would melt down, bro.
Yeah.
For sure, a lot of people got big egos.
Yeah, once that ego dissolve, it's a whole different ball game.
So would you ever like take if you did take psychedelics?
Yeah, if I did take psychedelics.
If you did, would you take it like say like you had a tour or something, right?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
That make the music sound different. Like I promise you, like. You know, sometimes, like, for people who smoke, you listen to a song and just be like, I'm really feeling this vibe. Whereas it's like, with stronger psychedelics, you gonna notice instruments you ain't heard before. You gonna hear that one person on the back on the triangle, like that. You gonna be like, yo, I ain't never heard this band before. Like,
they got that movie on Disney called Soul. Have you seen it?
I'm not gonna lie. It was good, but I fell asleep on it.
So, you know how the guy is a jazz player, right?
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about you, so, like, how you be in the studio. And is there like a studio that you've been to that you like, or is there like a dream studio that you want to go to? Because I know there's a lot of studios out here that's like different.
Yeah, is that rain?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like, Jesus Christ.
It's that time.
But for me, it's crazy because like I done been to like super like vibey studios where they got the lights, they got clouds in the sky and shit, and it's just I didn't come up with good music. And I done recorded literally in closets and trap houses and came out with like this the best shit I ever made.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it just be like I don't have like a set like what I want my studio to look like. I just know what type of vibe I want and the things I want there when I get there. So
like, basically, if you had your own crib and place.
Just recreating the home studio feeling like when you go to other places.
Makes
That's
sense.
all.
So to relate back to that movie, he
Yeah.
was a jazz player, and then so in the movie they show like when he gets in his groove.
Yeah.
And so when you get in your groove in the studio, do you feel like it's the same way you go to like a different place?
Cause it's just like I'm not worried about like my vessel. It's more so like I can't physically see the music, but it's just like I know I'm in that pocket. I know if like my timing is right, like I could feel it, like you know what I'm saying. Like I know this shit gonna sound good when I get off. So,
Yeah, I know it, man.
It's like
But see, I know it sounds different from the headphones. The headphones from. I've been to the studio. There's a studio out actually in Fort Worth. I think Erykah Badu goes to it when she like in town.
Is it Alpha Omega?
Yeah, he produced the song.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Ty Backlund. Yeah, shout out Ty Backlund.
Bro, he's cool, bro.
Dope, dude, for sure.
Did you record at that studio?
We did. I can't remember what song it was. No, he mixed Money on the Wood, actually, yeah. Ty mixed Money on the Wood, yeah. I sent him another song on my tape, too. He mixed 2 songs off my tape that's going to drop, so, yeah.
Oh, wait, you got something else?
It's literally a whole tape. The tape was posted. I was hoping we would.
How many songs on the tape?
9 or 10. No, 9 or 10.
And so far, you only dropped 2?
Only 2. But the reason I dropped them is I'm going to add videos to it, too, so it just be, like, kind of getting, like, the full experience, because, like, when the tape drop, it's up.
It's up.
It's up. It's up, bro.
I'm trying to have a Nate the Great party in Harlem, New York, or something like that.
You know we having a listening party. You know that.
Well, on the last song or like in between?
Like, what you mean? Like for the project or like?
Like what's like, I guess the number 1 song on the whole project.
Personally. It changes every day, but the one I'm feeling the most right now is a song called Mad Love. Is basically me like reaching out to like a State Farm type agency trying to make my life better. State Farm type shit, like call center vibes, like
the State Farm commercials in the way.
Yeah, okay. It's like that, but reaching out to just like it's independent artists. You know, we want that help. So it's like that's what the song is about, just addressing that shit.
So recently, man, I've been paying. You know who Sauce Walk is, right?
Of course. Yeah.
I've been paying attention to Sauce, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, some of the things he do, it's like, well, dang, I wasn't expecting to see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, how do you feel on him? Like, okay, you know how he got he got a few females, right? Yeah. And his eye thing.
That was hard.
So you think the eye thing hard?
I ain't never seen nobody do that. I didn't know you could surgically put diamonds in your face.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes sense though, because they got a lot of golf people nowadays. Put that on there. I didn't know he got a nice.
He might have started a trend.
Low key,
like
that's kind of like how Nelly back in the day
with the
had the Band-Aid on his cheek. You remember?
What was that for?
Like, I think it's because his brother got shot underneath his eye. something like that. That's what
Damn.
I heard, but I don't know for sure. I don't even know he
Damn.
had a brother, to be
I'm
honest.
finna say that's one of those stories you find out is like secretly like traumatizing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
damn, like
Yeah,
sorry for Nelly.
I just think it's crazy, man, how he got like Bambi, you know, for instance, how he got these females and he changing their body. That's crazy.
That's an investment.
It's an
bro.
investment, though.
It's like buying a whip.
And the song that he most recently made, he said, my B word, I don't want to say it like that, you know,
Yeah.
my B word, women is out here making millions off of corporations. Which what he mean is they making millions off of OnlyFans.
Yeah. And you never know the clientele that they got personally.
Yeah, you right back in the hood. That's how it be.
Hey,
And I bring it back to like Chief Keef and all them. Like that's why they so low key, bro. You don't know
got
what they,
to.
You don't know what they could be doing.
Hey,
That boy just picked up a Camaro SS though.
man. A lot of people don't know he do like graphic design too.
He actually is a producer.
And producer.
He produced Lil Uzi whole album. Nobody talked about it.
Yeah.
And he produced Tato whole album. Nobody didn't say nothing.
Nah, I didn't know about Tato. I knew about Uzi, but yeah, Chief Keef definitely go to.
So, for the people out there that don't know where you from, where you from?
I'm from Chicago, but I'm from the west side of Chicago. Very, very common misconception. I am not from the south side.
Okay.
We are completely different. I am from 290
There you go.
out west.
It's not the same.
Yeah, not the same.
Not even close.
Not the same. Very, very different groups of people.
So growing up out back in Chicago on the west side, man, how was it?
Shit. For the first portion of my life, I was really sheltered. My parents ain't let me come outside. Like, I was that one nigga had the nicest bike on the block, but I'm only riding it up and down the block, and I'm going in the house.
Yeah.
Whereas everybody else would be like, we finna go to the basketball court. Like, I'm finna go in the crib. I had all the games, like, everything. I just couldn't come outside. So once I reached that hop off the porch stage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Then, you know what I'm saying, the city was a little different. And by that time, I had went to college. So it was
Yeah.
just like,
So growing up, did you play any sports? Like,
I played football. I wrestled. I played rugby.
You wrestle?
Yeah.
I
They used to call me Neckbone. No cap. No cap. Hey, whoever watched it on live, oh,
Bro,
God,
I didn't
Neckbone.
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 Why neckbone?
'Cause that's where I'm putting niggas at.
Wow.
Right there. in your
I couldn't do it. I don't think I could be there. just can't stand like
The uniform?
Not even
Nah,
that. Just
that's
like, you know
made
how
me
you
quit.
go play basketball like on the street or something, like at the court.
Oh, yeah.
And you be playing with sweaty people.
Yeah.
Bro, it can get kind of like, bro, get off me a little bit. That's kind of disgusting a little bit.
I learned that because, like, when I was fighting people that go from boxing, then they be like, all right, ain't winning at that, I'm finna grab them. And I got tired of people grabbing me.
Would you train boxing though?
I actually do want to train boxing.
I'm
like,
thinking about it as well.
I've been in street fights, but I've never actually like fought anybody in the ring.
Did you
what
know
I'm
like when you become a boxer, like let's say Mayweather level, they got to sign a contract. Their hands are illegal
saying? Yeah,
for like
yeah.
legal
Registered weapons for
Yeah,
real.
man. And if they
yeah.
fight in public,
You
they
go
can
to
go
jail.
to jail for that.
Yeah,
And-
attempted murder.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's why I don't want to register my hands though. I want it to be like that kind of underlying thing that just like I waited till I could have finished and I stopped on purpose.
Yeah.
Just to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I'm trying to go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So growing up back in out there in Chirac,
Yeah.
people call it.
People that's from outside Chicago always call it Chirac, and people from there hate that.
But people really don't know why it's called.
That's what I'm saying. They don't
Chirac.
know why, so it's like, yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to think like why. It's crazy to think like a town, like just a city had more deaths than Iraq itself. It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy to think. And all that was happening on a daily basis.
Daily basis, like
Every single day.
I thought it was regular till I moved. That's when all of it really, like the gravity of it really set in once I moved outside of Chicago, and I was like, damn, like it's quiet every day. Like,
Every day.
you know what I'm saying? Like people, like somebody died across town and they side where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? This is like, wow.
You start realizing that.
this ain't
And
regular.
like
you know?
now that the older you get, you start realizing like, bro, like
Yeah.
I made it. I made it out.
You just gotta know when to leave. Chicago is
Yeah.
a beautiful city. The main thing, if you want to survive, don't go if you don't know nobody. Rule number one: if you trying to do some tourist shit, don't go to the hood if you don't know nobody. At least one person there. It's not like the type of place where you just finna like take pictures like, oh, like I'm on old block. Like it's not finna go like that at all. It's,
Not like how 6ix9ine put it.
he had a police escort the entire time.
Bro, it would never be like that.
Nah, hell
Not
no.
even close.
No.
So how old was you when you jumped off the porch? And you really got into it.
I say my sophomore year. That's the year everything changed. That's the year I lost my virginity. That's the year I hit my growth spurt. I got kicked out of my first high school. Because, fun fact, I got kicked out the first school and I graduated from the second one. All this happened my sophomore year. Like, I fell out with my parents, like, everything. Like, so
Is that when you started? When did you start doing music?
I've been doing music for a minute because my pops used to rap.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just playing me his shit, and I just started rapping like that. But I didn't start the actual recording process till I moved to Texas.
Dang.
Yeah.
Why Texas though? Out of all 50 states, why Texas?
Cause I ended up leaving school to come down here to help with some family shit. That, you know what I'm saying, that went the way it did, and I was just like, I love music. You know, I was just like, I can't call myself an artist if I don't at least never, like, you know what I'm saying, try, like, at least go through the process of, like, learning shit. So I was like, I'm gonna start doing this shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I don't know if you seen that trending thing. You got, of course, I follow you on Twitter, but how they got like the different districts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
to like
shit.
Texas and all that in
That's funny you
District
said
3,
that.
it's because like I low key I think District 3 would be.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Texas and Florida.
The South has been through a lot, bruh. The South has been through slavery, bruh. We got some.
But I will say, what was Chicago? What was that district 2 or some shit like that? It was like Milwaukee or something.
It wasn't 4.
Nah, it was, but that's like Sparta right there. Like them hard-bodied people in there. Like I'm telling you, like it's a different breed.
Yeah.
So I mean, it ain't completely sweet. But
Texas got that saying, "Don't mess with Texas." We got that for a reason, you know. Like it's a gun state law. Like people will handle their business out here
and not go to jail.
Not go to jail.
It's the same in Chicago, but niggas don't care if they go to jail.
Yeah, and that's why I say, like when you come out here in Texas, like a lot of people, if we was to come into like a world disaster or something, I feel like a lot of Texas people would team together.
Yeah.
And take care of the situation as like a whole. Unless you start going to the countryside, who knows what happened on that side? I don't know.
I did not know till I got here. It was a place in Texas called White Settlement.
Yeah, you know that. That's
I was like, is this real?
Patrick Mahomes actually went to that school. We actually
That's
played them.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And it's legal.
But going towards Amarillo, you start realizing there's more. They got little towns that's called Earth, Texas. Like it's all types of like little
shit you never know about.
Texas is big, bro, and people don't realize that. It takes you how long to get to 5 hours to drive to Houston?
Yep.
That's just in Texas.
It's like 8 or 9 to leave, right, or some shit like that.
From top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
God, 9.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Texas big.
I don't know who's bigger, Cali or Texas.
I just feel like Cali wider.
A little bit like.
Yeah, it's just shaped weird.
A little bit more fat. Bigger. Texas is fat. I will say this though. I'm making an announcement right now. I already told you, but hopefully sometime this year, when my lease is up on my apartment, I will be moving to Austin, Texas.
Please do. I need somebody to visit.
And done deal. Like moving there. Why am I making that decision? Just because like I lucky feel like I've been in Dallas for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't really like hanging around the people went to school with. They really not on the same level as me right now. So Texas.
They probably listening like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like Dallas. Don't get me wrong. Dallas is cool, right? But I've been seeing the same environment for a minute. Austin is booming right now, bro. Austin has so many people out there. So many it's just so many connections. Like And if you go to Austin, bro, you have to have an active lifestyle. Like there's people running out there, like getting fit. Like you got to go out there prepared because if you're not,
it's like mini California.
Yeah,
like, I thought weed was legal. I went out there for South by Southwest
in Austin.
Yes,
you thought weed was legal.
Dude had a dispensary truck, straight edibles, but it was shaped like a nug, passing hoes out the window, bro. Police right there, not saying nothing. I'm like, is weed legal? They said no.
This is Texas, though. That's crazy.
But they said the way he did it, like, since it's a food truck, you know what I'm saying? It's infused with THC. He's not actually selling, like, actual, like, cannabis flower. So it's, like, it's legal. You know what I'm saying? So I was
smart.
like.
I heard finessing.
Yeah.
I didn't even. What?
That's what I said. I was like, damn, like, Austin, it really feel like a whole different place. Like
They actually have a concert coming up. Not Jambalaya. What's the other one they got?
South by Southwest?
No.
That's
in Miami, though. It's supposed to be this
Rolling
year.
Loud?
It's in Miami this year. If you
crazy.
got invited to Rolling Loud, would you go? And what song would you play? Well, okay, I guess you play a few. So I guess pick out of three out of all the songs you ever made in your life. Pick 3 songs you perform on Rolling Loud.
Before I performed at Rolling Loud, I probably cursed them out first.
Okay.
For how they did all those artists that one year that when they all of them was like getting arrested, they basically set up like a sting operation that year. Key Glock got arrested, Triple X got arrested, Kodak got arrested. Like when they all was like pulling up to the concert, they was like arresting them one by one. And I thought that shit was kind of bogus because I'm like, these is technically y'all artists. Give them a heads up on some like, hey, the police here. So before I do that, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Then I'd be like, okay, these are my 3 songs I want to do. I'll probably do, Gold Glizzy, Booming. That's not out yet, but I'm gonna do that one. And probably Uber Driver. That's all. Like people just like that shit. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, I'll do that.
The songs that I had posted on my Instagram, man, I listened to it while I was working. I was like, bro, like this, you know what I'm saying? That's really getting me like I'm
Bro,
getting in
Pressure.
it. Yeah.
That was the first song I ever made. That's why I called it Pressure, bro.
And that song, I think that's actually the song you previewed.
That was the first. That was the only song I had when I showed y'all. I was like, bro, if they say my shit weak, we can't
Bro,
be friends.
it's so crazy, man, to think that I actually like knew you almost 2 years ago.
Yep.
Almost. And from the time seeing you at RH walking through that door to now, bro, you've came a long way, bro.
They fired my ass.
Yeah, bro. They actually fired you. That's crazy. I don't even know why they fired you. Why? Well, you wasn't even coming to work.
I punked Jonah's ass. That's what it was, bro. He
Mm.
made me mad one day. I was like, bro, who was you talking to?
Yeah,
bro?
Joe, man. Yeah, shout out to Joe. But Joe used to think he was hard.
I'm like, bro.
I guess since you from Compton, California, it'd be like that, right?
No, it was Jonah. Is that his name?
Noah.
Noah.
There
That's
you go.
his name. Goddamn, Noah. It wasn't Joe. It was Noah.
Noah,
bro.
yeah, it
that
was
man.
Noah. Yeah, Noah actually had a kid, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna let him beef it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually played the game with. I actually played Call of Duty with J.E., bro.
Jay was kind of
Bro,
cool.
you know he was a lot younger than us.
Yeah, he was.
And he owned all that.
I know.
It's crazy, and they took that all away from him. All the way from him, bro.
That company was. I seen the biggest houses I ever seen in my life.
Bro, I will say that job has taught me a lot.
Facts.
And I've met a lot of people, man, entrepreneurs and like
Facts.
famous people through that company.
Rich people be so friendly. They want to sit down. Like,
Talk
you see
to
I'm
you.
working a 9 to 5. Come on, kick your feet up.
Yeah,
I gotta
like-
go back to work. You know what I'm saying?
And then they'll
We
be
not
like,
the same.
and then I know one dude used to talk to me about a whole bunch of like business stuff. Cause remember we used to go to Amarillo every weekend,
Hell yeah.
and every time we go to his house, he used to tell me like, go read this book, do this and that. So all that stuff I took from them, I took it into what I'm doing now.
They was giving out gems though,
Gym,
for real.
just a lot of gyms.
And money.
Yeah. And I
Gym
know, I
money.
remember one story, bro. I got some crazy stories about being on the truck, but one story when it was in Amarillo, bro, this woman was like, just weird woman, man. Like, they had some weird people before.
Yeah.
And
walk
like this
into their
woman,
house.
like, she just like, you know how you walk in somebody's house? So you see him one time, then you'll see him the next time in the corner or something, and he'll just be like different spot. You're like,
Just
okay,
watching.
hold on now. Like, how you moving that quick? Like, what's going on? So, and then when we were leaving, she was like, can I say a prayer on you? She said on you, not like with you, but on you. And she started like trying to put her hand on me. I'm like, no. Like, my grandma always taught me, don't ever let nobody pray on you because you don't know what they could be praying on you. for.
Right. I pray
And-
this nigga die.
Yeah, and she looked so disappointed, bro. She was just standing by the door and just like, like this, and I just looking at us leave. I'm like, bro, let's get out of here, bro. It's time to go.
Bro.
And this made me think, like, in that music industry, bro, you got to be careful nowadays, like, who you talk to, because I don't know if you've been talking to any labels or not, but you be careful who you collab with as well, because
Yeah.
I know lately, like, how people who go on live and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like, you got to be careful. Like, I know people who have babies, they don't like to show people their babies on live, because some people who look through their camera, they have, like, an evil eye. You just got to be careful.
Yeah, that is exposing the kid to a lot early
Yeah.
on too. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
I never. Did you know babies don't have kneecaps when they're born? Bro, babies don't have kneecaps when they're born.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you.
That makes so much sense. And I'm just picturing a baby leg. And I'm like, it ain't no kneecap.
There's no kneecap right
That
there.
motherfucker like an arm.
I'm telling you, bro. It looked like an elbow almost. You ever see like a big dude's elbow be rounded a little bit rough?
Bro, why that shit make so much sense, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What the fuck?
I've been doing a lot of researching on the body lately. Like
Baby
tryna-
leg.
not like babies, bro. I just came up on a research that I did. It was pretty important though.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
This shit crazy. I'm
Yeah,
shook.
Yeah, they also. Yeah, bro. It's pretty. Yeah, it's funny, bro. But I've been doing a lot of research, bro, on the body and like just like how the body works, cause I do calisthenics.
That's like workout without weights, right?
Yeah, your body
That's what
weight.
you-
Once
yeah.
you master your body weight, you're able to do incredible things that you'll
I
never
believe it,
be
bro.
able to think you'll do. So I've been learning how to like understand the body a little bit, like
Mhm.
how to consume a lot of protein and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I started realizing like, but the way our bodies work, bro, it's like we have this whole defense mechanism that stops anything from coming into us that's bad.
Yeah.
And if you're not taking care of your body the right way, bro, it won't happen.
No.
And like this whole quarantine thing kind of like threw me off a little bit. Bro,
They want people to stay inside.
They want people to stay inside and eat fast food. And like you can't eat that, bro. Like, and I'm starting to realize that now. Like yesterday I had a cheat meal, which was cheat meal, not cheat day, because people like to get it mixed up. But I had torchy tacos,
Mhm.
and like After that,
That's a cheat meal? Damn.
Yeah, that's a cheat meal, bro. Because normally I eat like high protein foods.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like as men we need high protein foods.
Facts.
Just to like get through our day to day. We burn a lot of calories just depending on what you do.
Yeah.
And then so I ate that, and then after I went to go do cardio. This year, bro, I'm trying to do like a 5K or something.
You got it. FaceTime your ass.
But if you're trying to do it, you gotta do it, man.
I like running fast. I don't like running long.
So you like 100-yard sprinter?
Yeah, I take off 100 yards like balls to the wall.
Did you ever run track?
I did run track, but I couldn't do it because they ran in the same season as I think it was a football or wrestling.
Yeah. Right after football season, you have to go.
Yeah.
Plus, I played baseball too. I used to run the 400 hurdles and the 100 and the 4x4.
See, I wanted to, but my coach was like, hell no, because if you get injured, then what?
Yeah, then what?
I was like, yeah, you right.
So have you been talking to any labels lately? Or is that private?
I could say it like this, like it's been offers, but it ain't nothing like, because we do a lot ourselves, just between me and Mick, just like the different hats that we wear, just being an independent artist, so it's just like the bar is set high.
What is it? What is the true definition of being an independent artist? Because truly, I don't even know, to be honest with you.
Not signed to a major label. You like in terms of like royalties too, and like your masters and shit, is going back to you because you distribute it yourself. Like for example, like United Masters. Why artists is like hopping to it now because you can distribute it across 6 or 7 different platforms just by putting it in one. And when people sign the labels, you use their network for them to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You just do that yourself.
Just do it yourself. So it's like with that, what we do now, I'm not scared to put the work in. So it just be like with the whole label situation, it's gonna have to be something I don't have or something I can't get to. So it's just like
interesting. So at that point, once you get to like that platform, you can actually start signing other artists.
If I want to do that,
yeah. If you want to
go
that route,
want to go that route, we can sign some artists. But I'm trying to get my bag first. Once my bag's secure, okay.
Yeah, you could.
Like, everybody
so
good.
You do have a couple like sponsors and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I work with actually I work with a clothing line right now, Thunder Hoodie.
Bruh.
Marketing right now. Hold on.
Go ahead. Shout them out, bruh.
Let
Let the whole crowd see who they are.
I'm like Superman in this. Thunder Hoodie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, check out some of this shit, man. Like, it's dope when you have talented friends.
Yeah. I also think it's pretty cool. A lot of people have their own, like, have their own business. They're making their own logos and stuff.
Oh,
like actually putting in that work, and that's pretty cool, man. That you out here showing that support to them. And you also have what's that one the alcohol one?
Noble Wolf. Oh yeah, shout out to Noble Wolf. That shit crazy in itself. That's a whole different story.
Man, so I'm actually thinking about dropping my own clothing line.
Do that.
I'm actually like, yeah, bro. I'm actually thinking real hard about it.
Say do it, bro.
Yeah.
Now or never.
Yeah, and I need a couple models, man. So if you're trying to do the razzle dazzle,
you already know, bro. Hit my line, bro.
So if you was to be a model, would you go that route?
Whatever is gonna put money in my account.
You down for it?
I'm down.
But there is rules and regulations, though.
Okay. Now, nothing freaky, no nasty shit.
Okay, there you go.
I'm trying to be a clean model, regular model.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
cool,
fully clothed,
model,
fully clothed. Something I can show my mama, something I can show my granny.
I had a dude on here a couple weeks ago. His name's Alex. He's an actor, and he was telling me. I asked him a question about like, how does he feel about men dressing up as a woman and acting?
Yeah.
And he was like, man, some people just when they need the money, man, they need that money. And I was like, bro, I can't. But my dad would slap the boy. I can't.
To each his own.
Yeah.
That just ain't for me. It's just with issues like that, I don't even like to put energy into it because there's so many different communities. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to offend nobody. So it just be like, that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, that's bad. I'm not going to say it's good. It's just, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I wouldn't do this shit. I'd be like,
what's the end goal, man, on the projects?
I'm trying to put out the hardest project I possibly can on every angle.
Will it finish this year?
It's done already. I'm just waiting for the cover art. It's from the last time we did this interview, it was done. It's just everything just.
It's a process.
Yeah, clearance, getting the right cover art, registering the songs, make sure everybody get paid.
Wait, whoa. You gotta register your song?
When you put songs on Instagram and shit and you see the shit pop up, like, that takes extra back end work. Because when you put music out, Instagram don't put that shit on there.
Wow.
You have to go through manually ISRC codes. If you sign with a label, whoever helped make the song, engineers, like all of that, song splits.
So when you like make a story and you like click on the music tab,
Mhm.
and that music pop with that person registered their song.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause I tell you this, like, let's say like you know an up and coming artist right now that just started making music. Look their song up on Instagram or TikTok. You're not gonna see it. Cause you have to go through and like, you know what I'm saying. And that's what different distributors do, shit like that. So.
Wow, I did not know that, bro. I didn't even
Yeah.
know it take that much work to even do.
You know they did a good job when it looked easy. If it looked easy, it took a lot of fucking work.
It been looking easy, bro.
Yeah, we be working, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
yeah.
man.
Shout out to everybody though. Also,
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody know, but last week I was talking about how I said every week I'm gonna try to come home with a crazy shirt.
Yeah.
And this week I got My Hero Academia.
That shit is hard.
It's a anime show. If nobody watch anime, but
They know.
you
they
know
know.
what's up. I watch Naruto a lot.
Man.
Sasuke or Naruto? That's a tough one.
I feel like Naruto more like I can identify more with him, like on a personality wise.
But
But
Sasuke,
Sasuke just a savage.
Yes.
Like, that man just like I don't know. So
he like turns into a demon.
that's what I'm saying.
He does actually, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
When
Naruto turned into like a fox, I think.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with Naruto though.
You can go with
I'm
Naruto.
gonna go with
Cool.
because it's his show.
Technically.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it.
But I don't know if you've seen what they look like when they're all teens now. They look pretty weird.
I'm not gonna lie, like I am not an avid anime watcher. I watched one season of Naruto just to be able to talk about it. I like the colors and I like the fight scenes. That's it.
I'm dead.
I like Quentin Tarantino. That's my type of shit.
Really.
Kill Bill,
Dang, I haven't seen Kill Bill in forever.
yes, 1 and 2. Hateful Eight, Django. You seen Django?
Yeah, I finally seen Django for the first time a couple months ago.
Bro, classic.
It's funny though.
Classic.
It ain't
It's
supposed to be
like-
funny, but it's funny. And like they had that part where they had like the two black dudes fighting each other
Yeah.
and like biting each other. I'm like, bro, what is this?
That shit real.
That's funny because earlier today I was looking up how much plantation owners used to make balling, bro. Like in the millions.
That's
off
crazy.
of like, black people. And yeah, just to talk more about politics, bro. It's a little bit crazy how politics manipulate black folks.
Man, like
And-
certain parties, people who think you're supposed
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
through. Like, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Yeah.
wild. So
Mhm.
to sum everything up, bro, with
Yeah.
the whole music and stuff like that, bro, I just wanted to ask, I don't know if I asked you this before, but in the future of your music, bro, what do you want to see? Like, what category of music do you want your music to be in? Like, for the like hip hop, rap, pop, like what you looking for in your music?
My main goal, off top, I want a Grammy. I know everybody's like, fuck the Grammys. Like, I want one. I don't care. Second is just like, I feel like I want to men like add in just like thinking music and vibe music together. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to certain artists, like I listen to a Playboy Cardi. I'm not listening for the lyrics. I listen to Lil Uzi. I'm not listening for the lyrics. It's more the beat and the vibe. Or it's like I listen to artists like Kendrick Lamar, or Lil Wayne, or Drake. They make you think because, they put memories in your head. I want to combine like that vibe with just like, even if you're not listening, but when you finally do, it'd be like, he was actually saying some shit. So it just be like, I just want to just get better at my artistry, man.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that, because on the marketing tip, we're going to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have to survive.
Yeah, off the
So-
rip.
It's just getting better as an artist,
I've actually made music before.
Come on, man.
We got a couple songs, but I don't make music. It's been a while, but yeah, I'm actually thinking about making a song. Just a
Bro.
little chill song.
Come on,
Nothing,
man.
nothing casual.
Shit, hey. You know what's up, bro.
So how do you, if you was to talk to anybody up and coming from your side of town on west side, and they actually going through it right now, hopped off the porch, you know what I'm saying, in the slumps, in the trenches, going through it, but they actually make music and they good at what they do.
Right.
And if they are listening to my podcast, and hopefully they are,
Mhm.
what message would you like to say to them to get them motivated to actually keep going, coming from that side of town?
Everybody act like they know what's going on, and in reality, don't nobody know what the fuck going on. Don't limit yourself. Just do you. Do what comes naturally. Work at it every day, literally. Do it for the love. Everything else will fall in place. You're gonna lose a lot of friends. Might lose some family.
That's
Say-
not to stop you, but like I think one lesson that I've learned so far in this whole journey, like being solo dolo now, is like family, bro. Like, bro, family members can be so toxic, like, and people don't.
I gotta look at the camera on this.
Man, people don't understand. Like, you'll have a family member that like bring you down, try to bring you down with them because you doing so good.
But and the crazy thing is, it's so funny because like as much as I want to get mad about it, but I understand how people work. They project their fears on you. When you stepping into uncharted territory, and it's just like they can't give you positive advice. They can only project what they thinking, and it's fear.
And it's been heavy like that.
Yeah.
Since last year, and it's gonna be a lot more this year.
And that shit don't stop. It don't stop. It's just like don't take shit personal. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that I don't want to discourage nobody because I'm like, this shit finna get crazy. Bro,
you know I'm gonna be honest with you about my podcast. I talk about the real. It's the realest. Yeah. I don't sugarcoat nothing.
All right, well, this shit ain't all, you know what I'm saying? The showbiz is fake. Entertainment is fake. It's all meant to portray a certain way to make people watch it. That don't mean that's what it actually is, because when the camera's off, people are completely different. People live a completely different lifestyle, so don't take that shit and apply it directly to your life because you looking at a finished product and you trying to get something off the ground.
Yeah.
You just going to discourage yourself and make you not want to do it, and you going to be one of them people, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, remember back in my day, old hating ass nigga.
Yeah.
.com.
And, yeah, bro, like I was saying, I made a post and I was like, I'm transitioning my life into becoming who I want to be.
Yeah.
And, like, you got to be before you become.
Yeah.
Yeah. People don't understand that. What they be like? They're like, what do you mean? Like, you got to be.
I'm already there mentally.
Yeah,
I have to start acting as
there
if.
you go.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you got to, like, you want to be, you want to get a Grammy, right?
Yeah.
You got to live and breathe what it is to be having a Grammy.
Yeah.
And then once you get the Grammy, you became that Grammy. You got it.
I just want one.
Just one. That's
just
it.
One. If I win 5, I'd just be like, okay, that's cool, but I just wanted one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, it's just the pinnacle I just want to reach. It's like a Super Bowl ring to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's super.
I personally feel like, man, winning the Grammy, that's.
Bro, I'm going for it, bro.
Go
oh,
for
God.
it.
Everything I love, bro. So it's just like, and I fucking around. Go past that shit. But it's just like, for right now, it's just like, that's like.
I don't even know. How many, I've actually looked this up before.
Kanye West, how many Grammys he got?
Yeah.
Like 22.
What?
Like some crazy shit, like 21 and 22,
Kanye
bro.
West.
You got to think about he a producer, too. So you get producer Grammys, artist Grammys, so it's like.
Real quick, man, I know Kanye's from back home.
Yep.
So I actually listen to Kanye and Joe Rogan's podcast. And I will say to you, man, the message that they put out for Kanye is so messed up. Kanye is actually.
He's not crazy, bro.
He's not, bro. He knows what he's talking about. He just don't know how to, like, say it. You know what I mean?
He know how to say it to get a rise out of people.
Yeah.
I feel like when he play crazy, he finna sell something or he finna drop a project.
He talked about what his ideas and stuff to be in the president. And I was like, okay, hold on a sec. He might know a little bit what he's talking about. And, you know, he's getting a little bit more into, you know, spirit and the Lord. He actually wants to build the biggest church ever. And he wants to have a choir, and I guess he wants everybody to sing together at once because he said if you sing together, the message is stronger.
That's true.
So, I don't know. We should see what Kanye got. You know, he's going through.
I'm Kanye to the death. So
yeah, Kanye.
That's my boy.
He don't make music no more, does he? Or does he?
He just dropped the album. What was that last album? It wasn't Jesus is King. It was was it the bipolar one?
I personally.
It's like I'm not. Or is it I'm not bipolar or some shit like that? Or it was something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But bro, I will say I got one more question to ask you.
Yo.
Before we get off of here.
What's the word?
So the question is, if you had to pick a tour, would you go on a tour?
Hell yeah.
Where?
Shit. Just pick one place?
No. I want you to pick
anywhere in the world.
Let me think real quick.
First tour in Texas, easy.
Why Texas?
Big as fuck. It's a huge market. I could tour here for the rest of my life and never have to leave. It's that damn big.
You got a point.
This is a country.
You got a point.
So I mean, shit.
Okay, so all right, outside of the all 50 states.
Fuck. So the first song I ever put out, Pressure, in Germany, that bitch got like 35K.
Bro, and I noticed that. Why is it that the overseas people, they like our music more than the people here?
Bro, I'm like,
I think it's just because they get tired of listening to whatever they listening to.
And shit, everybody love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's a
though.
vibe. So it's like, hey.
What other like countries have you reached out to?
It's mainly Germany, Korea, and some places in Canada. But Korea, they had this one song. I had this song called Pai Mei. They fuck with that shit. Maybe because of the title, but I think it's because of the title. But yeah,
That's crazy that your music is going Spotify, right?
SoundCloud. So my Spotify audience consists of Arizona, Dallas, Chicago, LA, like things like that. But like overseas, it's mostly like SoundCloud. Because I feel like once you get playlisted on SoundCloud, it's like everybody listens to those. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I usually go to SoundCloud, listen to like old music. Yeah.
Or you want to find some new artists?
Yeah, but it's low-key hard to find, like, I guess they don't have the right song on SoundCloud. Everybody got, like, a mixture of what it could be, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But SoundCloud is a good way to go for up-and-coming artists. A lot of people don't shame on SoundCloud.
United Masters.
Yeah.
That's a game changer. Like, for any independent artist listening, like, definitely go United Masters for sure. It's free. You can, and then that's how you get your music on different, you know what I'm saying, platforms and shit like that. So definitely, like.
So for the people out there that don't know, when are we expecting a new song?
I'm trying to put out a project before the end of this month, and if it's not the end of this month, it will be very, very early February. I know I say this every time if it's people that's, you know what I'm saying, checking my words, but I'm serious this time. I'm gonna put it out before either the end of this month or early February. The songs are finished. Like, I'm talking about finished to the point where I could play them hoes. I could play the tape for you right now. It's just literally the cover art. But that's like the last key to everything because, you know, that's with the merch. That's with the, you know what I'm saying, online stores. Like, you know, so.
Makes sense.
Got to be right.
So is there anything that you like to shout out before we get closer here? In your social medias, anybody that you like, shout out, anybody?
No.
No.
No, I'm playing. Shout out to myself. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Mick. Shout out to my boy in the cut. Yeah. Oh, God. Tape coming soon all of a sudden. Check out my single, Money on the Wood, Nate the Great, on all streaming platforms. Follow me on TikTok. Wherever you want to see me at, I'm there. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming by, man.
Every time, you know.
Shout out to Nate the Great. Shout out to Mick. Shout out to Fishbowl Network. If you're watching on YouTube, man, make sure you like and subscribe and say something in the comments. And also, my goal on this podcast was to say something like this. So, if you are watching, if you're watching on the Facebook Live after we are done with this, and if you're watching on YouTube, I would like to know what your goals are for 2021. So make sure you comment something down there. And it's your boy Onte, and we out this thing. And goodbye, folks. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.